test me. I'm that pretty flock oppressing anxiety, cause no one gets me. Yeah, I ain't even bothered, I ain't even wanna speak about it. Talking to myself, I ain't even good about it. Y'all ain't really care about it, I ain't even worried about it. Y'all will see me popping, then we'll see y'all really talk about it. Y'all just see me like a moving target, buying fences, moving cities, man, and Billy's got me underwater, warrants for that. They knew he making moves, slip inside and couldn't catch up if y'all really wanted to. I'll sit back, even when we making moves, ain't nobody beat me up like the man I'm trying to prove. Big player, big player, big player,
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, Kyle Tucker was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs as the Astros disposed of the Mariners 27-4. He has now hit safely in 7 straight games. The Detroit Tigers combined for 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 6-2. The Texas Rangers snapped a 9-game losing streak as they took down the Red Sox on the road 4-1. The Yankees hit 3 long balls as they took
Baseball from the Lone Star State, an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. And on the hill today, Luis Garcia. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Right side, Abreu steps on first for the out. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. And something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a guy to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden, guys get fired up in the dugout, and they want to do the same thing. And before you know it, you start to get base runners on, and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden, you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak. That's something they definitely could use.
J.P. Crawford stands in now and watches strike one. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Abreu under it. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. And a foul ball. Ripped to third. Fires over to first. Rodriguez out of the play. That's out number 3. Mariners are down in order. Now here come the Astros. No score. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Our starter in this one, Luis Castillo. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard. That gets through.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Enters this one with the 7th best average in the American League. That one fouled off. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old. Multiple traded to the Mariners at the deadline in 2022. You think about that triple-digit fastball, but the changeup is the thing that stands out.
Yeah, and you could argue that he's got the best changeup in baseball. From the right side, it's like a Bugs Bunny pitch and works so well off of his fastball. Back-to-back base hits. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Here's a big power threat. Aaron Anderson. That one is absolutely belted. Moore on the move, racing back. That's down. One hops off the wall. One runs in.
guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. He circles the bases, his 42nd home run of the season. It's 4-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Yainer Diaz. Swing and a base hit.
Batting 6.
Now it's Alex Bregman. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. In the air to left center. And they get Bregman for the out. 1 down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. And an important bat for them, batting 5th in this one, Yainer Diaz.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. When he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Kelnick right there to make the grab. And there's 2 down.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
Into center. Rodriguez settles under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Astros baseball on the show, Houston. And welcome back. Leading off, Cal Raleigh.
The catcher, Cal Raleigh.
The wind and the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Out towards right center. That's well struck. This one's got a chance. That one is gone.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Mike Ford at the plate. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Fought off foul.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Got it by him for the K.
You see me coming up, stop.
Here's Jared Kelnick.
Left fielder, number 10, Jared Kelnick.
Hard hit to third. Gets it to first, and he's out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. And that's in there for strike 1. And that's through there for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
And the 0-2. Gets under it and pops it up. Altuve drifts towards it. Makes the grab. And the inning is over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. This is Astros baseball on the show, Houston. Back here in Houston, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. And here it comes. Castillo, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Line drive. Rodriguez makes the grab on the run. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Singled and scored his first time. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Kelnick puts the squeeze on that one. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Mauricio Dubon. That one ripped. And that's a base hit into left field. And that extends the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So 2 down. Aaron Anderson up next for the Astros.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Base hit center field. The throw to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's Yordan Alvarez. He had a big 3-run homer in his first trip. Foul ball. And he deals. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Back here at Minute Maid Park, top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the rookie DH, Dominic Canzone. Garcia back to work. Canzone in his rookie season, 25 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, Booth, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Righty delivers. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
Curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Now here is Ryan Bliss. In there for strike 1. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Altuve slings to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Moore in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball. Mariners go down quietly there, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back here in Houston, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a run. It's 5-1.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Alex Bregman sends it out, and they add a run. It's 6-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it, and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Hit hard, base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So, man aboard. Here's Kyle Tucker. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Luis Castillo won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Number 33 into the game. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And now Chas McCormick. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That one drilled left field. Bangs off the wall. One run across. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out. Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog, I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Now the number 2 hitter, Mauricio Dubon. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And he brings it into the warning track. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw. Aaron Anderson up next for the Astros. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. To the warning track, makes the catch. Runner tags from third. The run scores from third. It's 9-1. Man at first, here's some real power at the plate. Yordan Alvarez. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepared.
And that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And here is J.P. Crawford. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Abreu settles underneath it. And there's one away. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
These guys have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Got him. And now 2 gone.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. The solo homer his first time. In the air out towards right center. McCormick has it sized up. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Nobody left for Seattle. Bottom of the 4th, here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. The right hand. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
There's a swing and a drive. And that ball is gone. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 10-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and for a homer.
And you can.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Moore brings it in for the 3rd out. Alex Bregman brings the power for Houston. It's now 10-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ready now for the 5th inning, and it'll bring up Mike Ford. And the right-hander back to work. And that one in the air center field. McCormick has it sized up and puts the squeeze on that. And there's 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Jared Kellner. First time up, he grounded to third. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And a pitch. In the air, left side. That one hops against the fence. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. One out, runner at second. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. That one's in there, 0-1. That clips the corner.
Well, I didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The punch out there. That's out number 2. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two outs and one in scoring position. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Got him looking. And that is that. One left for Seattle. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. And a pitch. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. His 13th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 11-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Penn Murphy.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll touch them all, and they add to their lead. It's 12-1.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Mauricio Dubon. Base knock, center field. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That one ripped right center field. Gone! He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 15-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Dominic Leone.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Base hit.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Alex Bregman. Center field. Rodriguez settles under it. He's got it. And there's one down.
Now batting, first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Jose Abreu. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. So next up for Houston, Kyle Tucker. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. One run is in. Abreu hung up in a rundown now. The relay throw. They get the tag on him. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. They bring 9 to the plate and 6 come around to score. We're through 5. Astros lead it 16-1. And welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Bliss. On the ground to first, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Dylan Moore. Foul ball there.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And the 0-2. Swing and a bouncer. Fires to first on the run. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And first offering is fouled off. Bliss stands at third with one gone in the inning. That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
Goes down looking.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
So digging in, Julio Rodriguez.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Foul ball still 0-2. 2 outs with a runner at third. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. 1 hit in the inning, a triple, but they leave him stranded. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Astros lead this one 16. Bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. The pitch. Ripped on a line. Rodriguez makes the grab, 1 away.
Now back, second baseman,
Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. Altuve in his 12th season, 32 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Line drive, leaps it, he's got it.
Clearly stole a base hit right there. Excellent job. Great athleticism by the shortstop to make that leaping catch to bring it down. It was a line drive headed for the outfield.
2 outs, base is empty. Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. Ripped on a line to center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that ends the inning.
I'm in my zone now. When you don't slow down.
Top of inning number 7. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh. Garcia back to work. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Anderson squeezes it. And there's 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Mike Ford. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Jared Kellner.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
Late with the swing there.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Here's the 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 0-2. Got him swinging. Back here in Houston, here's the third baseman, Aaron Anderson.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And a pitch. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got a double, 4th hit of the night for him. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Out to center. Rodriguez settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And that one hammered way back there. And that one is out of here. A two-run shot, home run number 20 on the year. It's 18-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
So they turn things over to the righty, Justin Topa.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
One out, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Alex Bregman. Line drive, he brings it down. Nice play.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There could be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
Fly ball down the line, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. That's ripped, base hit. And that extends the inning for Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, number 30.
Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Bounced up the middle, and a base hit right there. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
All over that one right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Now at the plate, Chas McCormick. And a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So up next, Jose Altuve. Base hit and a run in to score. Ball comes in, runner stops at third. Bases still loaded with 2 out.
With the bases juiced, he refused to get pull happy. He stayed within himself, drove the ball to center field. That'll get across a run.
And next to hit for Houston, Mauricio Dubon. And there's the strike. On a line, base hit. 1 run is in. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Aaron Anderson, the next to hit. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Base hit and a run comes in there safely.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Gabe Spire will take over here. Line drive, Adam in center field. But they tack on 5 runs. We look ahead to inning number 8. Houston leads this one 21-1. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. Strike two. Garcia still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
Here's a high chopper, and it goes just foul. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of the hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive. Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
In now is the Mariners DH, Dominic Canzone.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. High fly ball out towards left field. Alvarez going back on it. And it is gone. So he leaves the yard to left. And they cut into the lead. It's 21-2.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Moore in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch is popped up. Anderson moving under it. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. Last half of the 8th coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Houston, now here is Yainer Diaz. The pitch. And a base hit into right center field. And that's going to roll to the wall. Diaz into second, and he's got a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
So now here's the DH, Alex Bregman. That's hard hit on the line. Rodriguez racing over to make the catch. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third. Jose Abreu digs in now. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that Jose Abreu goes deep, his 12th of the season, and they add a pair. It's 23-2.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So 1 out, nobody on. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first, and Tucker is retired.
the center fielder.
Two outs, base is empty. Chas McCormick now at the plate. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. McCormick trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Tries to get back, but he can't. The throw hangs him out to dry, and the inning is over. Two-run shot for the Astros this inning. Welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Here comes a pitch. And a strike. On the ground, out to short. Throw to first. Great stretch, and they got him.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. There's the strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with two strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The 0-2. And a pop-up. Right side, foul territory. Diaz takes it in for the out. And there's two away. So last chance for the Mariners. Now Cal Raleigh. And a base hit into right. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Mike Ford getting ready to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker should have it. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros add another to their winning streak.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.